Adam and James with you again from Union Real Time. Thanks for joining us. James, it's a huge week.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
A lot of stuff. First and foremost, we are super excited to announce a partnership with the William Warren Group. This is a great team of guys. This is huge.
Yeah, following up on the life storage announcement a few weeks ago, William Warren is now sharing their development projects with us. They, express the same sort of enthusiasm and excitement about our ability to track these projects,
Yep.
and are really thrilled to be working with them.
Yeah, it's absolutely huge. Thanks to everybody there that's helped with this, and we're excited to get going. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you were at the Jefferies Self-Storage Symposium, and there was a ton of insight that came out of that. Do you want to just kind of fill everybody in on what the latest is?
Sure, yeah, we got to speak with a lot of industry participants, owners, operators, developers. There's a panel, Jernigan Capital, Andover Properties, MJ Partners, really strong lineup. A couple of takeaways were cap rates in the market are trending lower after moving slightly higher last year. There's
Right.
still a lot of capital in the market right now. Everyone wants, a piece of the self-storage market.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
they're seeing generally cap rates moving lower. Some of the other stuff we are seeing, a panel was asked about same-store revenue growth
Okay.
for 2018 into 2019. I think consensus was that things should continue to moderate and slow down, but no consensus on the magnitude. And finally, deliveries.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about when's the peak going to be?
Yeah.
Big topic of conversation.
Yeah. When is it going to be?
According to the panel, everyone still sees it's ahead of us. A little discrepancy. Some said back half 18, others said 2019. So consensus is it's still ahead of us, but when exactly, up for debate.
Up for debate. Great. Now, you've also got some information about our analysis that we've done on the first half of the year, so the deliveries, the openings that have occurred in the first half of this year.
Yeah, so we can certainly give some context on our view for when the peak will be. We are tracking these new openings, as you know, in real time. Just give you some figures here as we are through the first half of 18. New deliveries for the top 50 markets, 296. That equates to 2.3% square footage growth.
Wow, okay.
Roughly on a run rate for 4.6% for all of 2018.
Yep.
And as that compares to 2017, we had 3.9%. So about a 20% increase sequentially, 2018 over 2017 on the amount of deliveries is sort of what we're tracking to right now.
Yeah. As always, feel free to reach out to us if you want to get more into this stuff. We're always happy to talk to people about where our numbers come from, how we see this analysis.
Yeah, if I may, just dive into
Please.
a couple more. Might be helpful for our viewers. Denver saw the most activity, 18 facilities delivered in the first half. That equates to about 7.5% increase in supply. Roughly the same amount that was delivered all of last year. So a lot of activity happening in Denver, as we know. Other notable markets, Tampa, Miami, and I believe we got one other, Orlando, all seeing north of a 4% increase for the first half of 2018, sort of taking the lead there over many of the Dallas markets,
Right.
Texas markets of last year.
Right. And some of these areas are kind of arguably becoming critical now, right?
Some of them are arguably seeing more supply probably than they should. Denver's seen 21% increase in stock over the last 2.5 years. Austin, 18%. San Antonio, 14%. So yeah, there's been a lot of growth in many of these markets.
Yeah. Again, thanks to all of our Radius users, we've added some new functionality this week. The ability to, in your trade area, to exclude facilities from the analysis?
Yeah, this is something we've been getting a lot of requests for. In many cases, you don't want to include all the self-storage facilities in the analysis because it could be things like it's a very old facility, very small,
Right.
maybe 5,000 square feet, and you're building 100,000 square feet. It's not really a competitor, therefore should not be, analyzed in your metrics. So
Right.
we're giving you that ability to choose which facilities you want to include or exclude.
Yeah, and you can make a group of those or many groups of those and remove them or include them as you want to.
Yeah, we got a short help article video on the website there to walk you through it. Very seamless
We'll link it.
experience.
We'll link it. We'll probably put an image over James's head while he talks. It's been good. We've got another stellar week coming up. Can't wait to update you with what's happening next week. But thanks again for your time, and we'll see you soon.